Okay, we have one of the more fun people you can ever talk to that's ready to speak to us. Kevin from 98.7 The Dove. And Kevin, I want to introduce you to someone special. This is Nikki from the Branson Landing. She's the person that makes all the cool stuff happen there. All right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, Nikki.
Very
Thanks for
nice to
making
meet
the cool
you,
stuff.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of something cool, you're by yourself right now. So we'll be able to get a conversation in here, right?
Yeah. Anything goes.
What's doing, Kev?
Anything goes. Yeah. By myself, Chris. Chris, it's Kevin and Chris in the mornings over here on the Dove, and she is on her way off to Hollywood. She's a member of the Critics' Choice Association, and so they get to go vote and hobnob with all the Hollywood stars while I'm back here holding down the fort.
Yeah, I think Jeremy's doing the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
those two are probably partying. They're not really doing their job at all, right?
That's right. Yeah, leave it to us. We keep the trains going, man.
I don't think you want to be linked with that, but yeah, okay, that's pretty good. What else is going on with you, Kevin? Did you weather the holidays well?
I did. We got through it. Christmas was great. Both of my kids are grown up now. My daughter just turned 18, and Sam's 21. He's moved out of the house, and so everybody got back together, and it was great. New Year's Eve was, as far as I know, was fine. I was asleep by 10, so but that was great. I had sweet dreams.
Good.
And everything. And this morning, one of the things that I'm talking about this morning, I saw this story where vintage technology is making a comeback with people that are my kids' age, like Gen Z. And I'm talking about for instance, the iPods are coming back, which to me that's not even vintage yet.
No, no, that's not vintage. That's just, I forgot I had one in my drawer.
Right, exactly. But what about point and click cameras, like an old school camera? Those are apparently making a comeback. Even my daughter has one of the old Polaroids where you got to shake the picture.
Well, that's cool.
And so that's kind of fun. Yeah. And then, of course, vinyl has been coming back for years. And I know my son, he's 21. He's got a record player, and he collects vinyl records and goes out. They're expensive these days, but he's got a good collection going. And also landline phones are popular with Gen Z.
Really?
Yeah, but they're not even really landlines. They're Wi-Fi, but they look like a landline phone. Yeah, no videos or nothing like that. Just a phone, but it operates like the old school kind that we used.
Okay, I'm sensing that maybe there is some, so they can get back at boomers like me when we say, "Oh yeah, dial the phone," and now they're going to be able to go, "Yeah, no problem, pops," and just kind of start dialing away.
I think you challenge them. Yes.
Yes, I think. Not me personally. I'm talking about, the old grumpy boomers. Not me. I'm the life of the party, Kev.
You're not even a boomer. I put you somewhere in the millennial or something, maybe a Gen X, maybe.
I'll take the compliment. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am questioning the idea of vintage when they talk about stuff that I've had.
An iPod.
Yeah,
that's not vintage.
What's weird to me is that they find these things nostalgic when these things didn't really even exist for them, but somehow they're nostalgic for them. So.
Yes. Yeah, it's like one of us being nostalgic for a biplane or whatever. It's
right.
Never flown in one. Thank you.
Oh, the good old days of the biplanes, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Anything hot going on with you outside of that? I know vintage. A lot of people consider me vintage, but it's not that they want to have me back. It's just I'm vintage.
No, vintage is the best, man. That's the old school, buddy. We're the OGs.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it. But here we are. Even if we are vintage, we're blasting off into another year, a brand new year, 2026. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I am too. I also like, I don't know if you do this, but so many times in my life when people talk about vintage, I'm able to say, yeah, been there, done that, got the T-shirt. So that's the vintage stuff.
I really have to watch with my kids constantly saying, back in my day, back in my day, they get tired of it. So I try to put a stop to that a little bit.
Yeah, they'll lean heavy on you with that kind of stuff. You start spout, I know, because I have the thing. Well, when I was a kid, nobody cares.
Right.
Stop it.
Right. They don't care.
Yeah. Now, Kevin, I have to get you like 30 seconds left here. Is it breaking your heart that Chris isn't around to poke at you a little bit?
Yes, it's breaking my heart. Yes, yes. She does keep me in line. So, but it'll be fine. She's coming back next week, and
Oh.
I'm hoping that she'll have all kinds of the Hollywood stories and hobnobbing with, Tom Cruise or whoever, Brad Pitt. I don't know. She likes to tell those stories. So, and I like to hear them. So,
You know she will. Kevin,
Yep.
always good to talk to you. Appreciate it, buddy.
Nice to meet
Tom,
you, Kevin.
you're the best. Nikki, nice meeting you.
Yes, we'll be right back with more right after this.